You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm josemonkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Guys, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm a bit of a Star Wars fan.
Hey man, you look like a Star Wars fan, no offense.
As a result, I occasionally receive Star Wars themed Find Me videos from people, and sometimes they're wearing Star Wars cosplay. Today's video features someone dressed as a TIE fighter pilot, causing me once again to ask, why is it always like Imperial pilots and stormtroopers? Aren't there any like Princess Leia or like Twi'lek pilot cosplayers that need me to find them? I'm just kidding, guys. I love to see it, and I'd be happy if you sent me a video of yourself dressed as Unkar Plutt. Keep them coming. Alright, let's take a look at the video. So what can we see? This person holds up a custom sign that they appear to have made out of wood, which is pretty cool. And by the way, a Find Me sign is a great idea if you're going to send me a video where you're wearing a mask and I can't see you asking to be found. After they show the sign, they spin all around and show us their surroundings. One of the first things we see is this rather imposing looking building here, which was fitting for the Imperial theme. Then they turn the camera and we can see this building across the street that has a bunch of windows, and parked in front of the building, I saw not one but two cars that appeared to have a Ghostbusters logo on the side. I'll come back to that. Next we see this very colorful building, and then after that, honestly, we don't see much that's very useful, but they spin all around again and show us mostly the same stuff. Okay, so I figured there are probably three ways to... Flag on the play! That TIE pilot is blocking way too much of the screen. I fear Chad is right. You guys know the rules. If you block more than half the screen for more than half the video, that's a penalty. How bad is it? I plugged that mess into the Monkey Tech Blockmaster 3000, and it told me that there were parts of this video where this person was blocking like 73% of the screen. Yeah, that's a penalty, I'm afraid. Well, you know the drill. You owe me a photo or a brief video of a dog or some other adorable animal. By the way, here's my dog Chopper. Here, take this. Okay, so like I was saying, I saw three ways that you could possibly find this place. The first would be to be a person who lives in this area and recognizes it. That option was not available to me. But I'm sure there will be people in the comments to let us know that they recognize this place.
Why do people do that?
I don't know, they're excited that they see a place that they recognize, I guess.
It looks like a weird flex. Like, I recognize where I live too.
Anyway. The second approach would be to point Google Lens at this and get it to tell you the answer instead of using your brain.
Boring.
I know, right? Or, as a third option, you could look at the clues in the video and try to make some educated guesses about where this might be. That's what I did. Okay, so the fact that this person is standing in the middle of town in full cosplay tells me that they were probably at an event of some kind. And the fact that we have these Ghostbusters cars across the street made me think that there was a pretty good possibility that this was some kind of Comic-Con. Also, we have the fact that the person made this custom sign. Now that tells me that this was not a spontaneous thing. This person had been planning to do this. And if that was the case, then I suspected that they would probably post a video right away, that same day or maybe even immediately after recording it. This video was posted on February 11th of this year. So I wondered if there were any Comic-Cons happening on February 11th. I did a quick search and got some results right away, and one of the ones that seemed to come up quite a lot was the Missouri Comic-Con. That was held at the Springfield Expo Center. So I pulled up a map of Springfield, Missouri, and it didn't take long before I spotted that very colorful building. And guys, that was it. You were here, across from the Springfield Expo Center, in Springfield, Missouri. Okay, so that very colorful building is the Abou Ben Adhem Shrine Mosque. That building was constructed just over 100 years ago in 1923. This is the part where European people laugh at us Americans for thinking 100 years is a long time.
That's a long time.
That's what I'm saying. We can also see that other very distinctive building from your video, which is the Hammond's Tower. That was constructed way back in 1986.
Alright, that's not that old.
I know, that building's younger than I am. Anyway, our Imperial friend was standing right over here, near this fire hydrant. Okay, it's time to check which previous location was closest to this one. And coincidentally, the closest location is one that I found during a Christmas-themed episode last year. That was in Carthage, Missouri. It is about 57 miles or 91 kilometers away from this spot. That's all for now, guys. If anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, josemonkey," or something like that, on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.